I'm Peter Loshak, and right now we're going to take a look at the Monday night game. Normally we have two expert opinions analyzing this Monday night game, but we did have a cancellation, so we're only going to be talking with Dave Golokhov from AskMen.com, but that's okay because not only do we not have a second opinion right now, we don't even have a line yet. Dave, thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
All right, so we don't have a line because there's so many question marks with injuries. Both teams have quarterback injuries, and we're not exactly sure who's going to play. Hard to get a read on, how their replacements will be. There's a rookie against a, mediocre veteran in Jason Campbell. So I'm not sure. Give me your first thoughts on this game in general.
Well, my first thoughts are that Cutler's probably not going to play and that Alex Smith probably will play. And in general, Peter, here's just my thoughts. The Chicago Bears don't play well when they can't run the football. I don't think they're going to be able to run the football no matter who's the quarterback in San Francisco. And I think that's going to be the underlying problem, no matter whether Jay Cutler miraculously gets back or Jason Campbell is throwing the ball. So I like San Francisco any way you cut it. I'd obviously have to see the spread first, but that's my initial assessment right off the bat.
All right, my initial assessment is this. Anytime you have someone coming off of a concussion who's like playing through it, or maybe people are thinking, oh well, he's good enough to play, let's throw him in there. My sense is that a lot of times they're not, and that you're better off fading that team, and especially if on the other side you've got a young guy playing or a veteran playing who's looking to prove himself again, who's finally getting his chance. So based on that factor alone, I might lean towards the Bears.
Listen, they both have concussions, the starting quarterbacks. They both might play through it, so I don't know if that edge really sits well with me. I think this is San Francisco's game to lose and Chicago's to win. And what I mean by that is Chicago has to do something a little bit out of character, excel in one particular area of offense, either have a big game from Matt Forte or an awesome passing game from Cutler or Campbell to win this game. I don't think they can go there with a regular effort on the road and beat a very good 49ers defense. What I mean with San Francisco is, listen, if they just play their regular game plan, run the football a little bit, complete some first downs and kick some field goals, I think they can win this game. So I just don't like the situation for the Bears in that regard, knowing that Cutler might not be there, knowing that they're not going to be able to run the ball against San Francisco. I do like the 49ers in this spot. Not a whole lot, again, because I don't know the spread, but
right.
I do like the 49ers. I think if anything, it might be worth talking about or looking at the total, because I don't really see a read on the side at this point.
All right, well, if let's assume that Smith does play, but Cutler doesn't. What do you think the total will be on this one? Like 39.5, maybe?
Yeah, I was going to say 40. I do like the under, and I think I was telling you off camera that I think the general consensus with this game, listen, anytime two quarterbacks are hurt or one elite quarterback's out, the immediate thought is to go under, and I think it's the right play in this game. I think of all the advantages you have in this side, I think in this game, I think the under is probably the way to look. The Bears are going to go there with a conservative game plan, try to run the football like St. Louis did last week, and just do enough with Jason Campbell. I think they know that if Campbell has to throw the ball around a lot, it's not going to work, and it's probably going to lead to turnovers. So I think they're going to go with a conservative game plan. And with Alex Smith playing, I think the 49ers also go with a conservative game plan. Run the ball more, make sure his head is clear, just make some simple throws. The Bears have a smash mouth defense. Don't get him hit too hard. And I think you're going to see both teams kind of take it easy, kick the field goals, move the ball, play ball possession, that type of thing. And that's where I see the value is on the under.
All right, makes a lot of sense, Dave. Thanks for your thoughts so much. We'll see where these lines come out.
All right.